Sorry, crackling noises. That's the plastic bag. I was looking to see if I had a kazoo on me, and I don't. It's been a while since I did a junkie break. A long while. But the other day I had an opportunity to stop at this thrift store, Savers, and they had a few bags of baseball cards in their toy section. Most of them were nothing that I was interested in, but I did pick up a couple of bags. This has got to be great sound for a video, right? I did pick up a couple of bags to look through because they had something in them that looked a little bit interesting, but I also got a couple other things. First thing was a new pottery piece for my silly pottery collection. Really great color, really great pattern. The blue there seems like a little bit of a flaw. You can't even see it from the reflection right here. Not sure if it's a chip or just a flaw in the glaze, but pretty cool little piece right there that I got. And I also got this bag of writing stuff, office stuff. Not interested really in these, but I might, find a way to use them. I think I'm going to leave this right here around the office to use. The thing I was really interested in comes inside this case. So let's figure out how to open this bag without cutting my fingers. They like to, they like to put these staples on, and sometimes they don't do a very good job of it, and one of the ends is not completely closed, and if you just grab the bag wrong, you could end up poking a hole in your finger, which really sucks. But let's see what we got here, and why I was interested in that brown box. All right, so we got these pens, brown box, magnifier. Didn't check to see if the light works. Oh, it's really dirty, crusty. Hopefully that'll clean up and we'll be able to use it around the office. Okay, so these are like drawing pens. So I'll just use those up, not for art or anything, but as long as they still write, they'll get used. A whole bunch of pencils, 24 pack caliber wood pencils. Here's the really interesting one. I also collect fine writing instruments, and this is an older box. Let's see what's in here. All right, so it was a originally a three-piece set. So this is something that someone just stuck in there. We'll just use that around the office. This is what I wanted. Looks like it is the pencil. It's a cross. You can tell it's a pencil because there's no dot on the top of the lid. I noticed, I kind of cracked it open to make sure it wasn't an empty box. So I noticed that it had a rollerball refill. So this must have been a set that came with a rollerball pen, a ballpoint pen, and this pencil. And as is very common when people get a pen and pencil set, they don't use the pencil. So it looks like this was a corporate gift. They have the logo there. Amdani or Amdal, and it's also engraved. And let me see. Oh, I guess I might have to use the magnifier. It says Regina von Hope. Nope. Von Asp. Regina von Asp. No, Regine. 10 years. So this was a gift for a 10-year anniversary, and it doesn't seem to be, the lead doesn't seem to be coming out, so it might not actually work. Seems to be stuck. So I guess I bombed out on that one. But it might just need a little bit of work to be fixed. So those were the chances I took. And the other thing that I picked up that makes this a junkie break. 2 bags of cards. They, this chain of stores, Savers, sometimes they have good prices and sometimes ridiculous prices on their baseball cards. $2.49 is somewhere in the middle of that, I would say. $2 would be probably the lower end of where you would see these bags priced. And I've seen them as high as $4.99 for similar bags where I did not buy them. But I figured for $2.50, you can see what the bags look like. Standard junk wax type stuff. But I did see something interesting in each of these bags. They only had about 5 bags. So we are looking for athletics for my PC. We're looking for Harry's, Jerry's, Larry's, Barry's, and Terry's. And then also want to look at the interesting things that I saw in here. This bag I picked because it has some sleeved cards. Don't know what they are. Let's see what we got here. We got Dave Parker, Ryan Sandberg. Got New York Mets. That's 2007. Emil Brown. Got football. Herman Moore. Double. That's a playoff. Some kind of clear card. There's another Herman Moore. Another double. Upper deck. We've got Alejandro Pena. All right, let's see here. How do I want to stack these? All right. Jose de Jesus. Gary Thurman. Let's put this guy up here. We'll put the Savers right there. We got a checklist. Mark Williamson. Rich DeLucia. Mark Guthrie. Jaime Navarro. Jerry Don Gleaton. There's Jerry, so we got 2 for the binder already. Luis Salazar. We got Kenny Rogers. Russ Swan. Carmelo Martinez. Jeff Shaw. Hey, Shaw Racing collects. We got Ricky Bones. Carmelo Martinez. Gerald Perry for the binder. Nice, doing all right so far. Jeff Russell. Mitch Williams. Steve Chitrin for my A's. We have Travis Fryman for Lisa's Tigers. We've got Darrell Hammond. I'm looking at his name Darrell and trying to say Derry and making my tongue mix up his last name. Darrell Hamilton. Jeez. Dean Palmer. Bill Kruger. Paul O'Neill. This is 92 Upper Deck. The other bags that I saw looked like they were basically mostly 92 Upper Deck. And I don't really need to buy any whole bags of that. But I did see other interesting things in these particular bags. Mark Gubiza, Otis Nixon, Jose De Leon, Juan Berenguer, another Travis Fryman Tigers card. Let's see here. We got a sleeved card or 2 sleeved cards in here. Got Joe Bover, Dwayne Henry, Thomas Howard, Scott Sanderson, Marvin Freeman, signing autographs. That goes in the PC. I like those. Shane Mack, Steve Avery, Wally Whitehurst, Carlos Quintana, Mark Schooler. All right, we've got Steve McNair in one of those clear cards. We'll put that in that stack over there because it's sleeved up. That might be a reason for that, or maybe just because this person liked Steve McNair. Because here's another one, a die cut, and another one. Looks like maybe they just liked this player. We have Richard Hidalgo, George Sherrill, Upper Deck first pitch. Definitely way off center. Look how close that logo is to the side over there. We have Alfredo Griffin, Jose Oquendo ×2, Dave Gallagher, Mel Hall, Dan Pasqua, Alan Trammell, Tony Gwynn, Mike Greenwell, Jeff Bagwell, Bagwell, Frank Viola ×2. That one's different. Eric Cagney. This is from a totally different set. Is that their logo? Just 2K on the front? I should clean this. It says Missions San Antonio. Oh, that's a minor league card of some sort. Minor League Baseball. Just Memorabilia Incorporated. Copyright 2000. Just Memorabilia Incorporated, printed in the USA. Justifiable 2K is what it says. So that's an interesting card. I'm going to put that over there. Bottom card in the stack is Prestige Steve McNair. Again, pretty beat up. We have Jay Howell, Terry Bross, right there, Todd Benziger, Bob Tewksbury, Raphael Belliard, Brian Harper, Kevin Gross, Milt I give up, Carlos Martinez, Brian Holman, Carlton Fisk, Lou Whitaker, Todd Benzinger, Don Slott, Scott Radinsky. We have Mark Whitten, Joe Grahy. There's the Steve McNair gallery in a green. So all the Steve McNair cards are sleeved up. Andre Risen. We've got Ron Johnson, star rookie. All right, we've got another Steve McNair for the Oilers. There's one that's not sleeved. Another 1997 and another. So I'm guessing this person just liked his Steve McNair cards. That's it for that stack. Let's check the other stack. Looks like the other stack also has a few sleeved cards in it, but that's not why I picked it. I picked the other one because it has a brand of cards that I've never seen, or cards from a set that I've never seen. Right there in the middle. They might even be minor leagues. I'm not sure. We have Omar Olivares, Mike Timlin, Tony Fernandez, Dick Schofield, Mike Benjamin, Robin Ventura, Felix Jose, Eddie Murray, ×2, Robin Ventura, Ray Langford, ×2, Don Slott, got a backwards card, Jay Howell, Rick Sutcliffe, Jeff Reardon. All right, what is this set? It's Upper Deck, but it's different. Armando Rios. We have Willie Taveras, star rookies. Kenny Rogers, Mark Tehan. All right, now here's the cards. Oh, you know what? I may have seen some of these before. Donruss 2005 Team Heroes. So I have seen cards with this border before, but I don't remember specifically seeing Team Heroes on any cards that I've opened before. We have Levon Hernandez. And this is the stack of cards that made me pick this bag. Levon Hernandez. We have Brendan Harris. Ryan Church. It'd be great if we get one for the binder out of this little stack here. Tarmel Sledge. We have Vinny Castilla. Jose Guillen. Chad Cordero. Chad Cordero. I really like the grid pattern. You can't even see it from that far away. I love the grid pattern on the background right there. That's really cool. We have Josh Karp, Andy Chavez. We've got Nick Johnson, Christian Guzman, and the last one, Jose Vidro. So we did not get one for the binder out of that set. And let's go through the rest of this stack. Mike Jackson ×2. Geronimo Pena. Randy Myers. We have a sleeve here with a bunch of cards in it. Danny Jackson. Luis Alicia. These are 88. Luis Rivera. Luis Rivera. Damon Berryhill. Berryhill goes in the binder right there. Part of his last name fits the rhyming scheme, so there is a page for that. All right, rest of the stack, we got Wade Miller. We have Ron Gant, Sid Bream, John Cangalosi, Jay Buhner, Jack Daughtry, Mark Davidson, Rafael Ramirez, Dave Clark. I wonder if somebody took out all the A's and Giants cards because I don't really see any in here. Rafael Santana, Barry Jones for the binder, checklist, Bill Kruger, Charlie Hayes, Johnny Bench, Mark Langston, Mike Boddicker, Ozzie Smith, Marty Clary. There's a new one. Clary, a new one for the binder. Jeff Treadway, Larry Sheets, Greg Minton, Dave Parker, Jeff Hamilton, Tim Belcher, Ken Williams, Calvin Schiraldi, Jeff Russell, Mike Dunn, Dave Steeb, Brett Saberhagen, Lou Whitaker, Bob Boone, Jeff Reed, Alex Trevino with a really dented up bottom, Juan Samuel, Jose De Leon, Steve Rosenberg, Jay Bell, Ryan Sandberg, Frank Williams. Just a few cards left. Will we get one more for the binder? Craig Reynolds, Harold Reynolds, Mike Smithson, Tim Lautner. You're joking. Jerry Reed. Last card in both of the bags goes in the binder. So we got those cards over there. We got Jerry, Larry, Clary, Barry Hill, Terry, Perry, Jerry, and Gary. Thanks for watching. I hope that was fun. I gotta go clean this nasty thing. It's all dirty. See you next time.